Yo, guys, big up. We are so back. Fumineses is currently defeating Sao Paulo 2-0, just like last year, but this time it's 2-0, where they battered them 6-0 back on Thanksgiving Day. And Chivas is with us looking flat on the same day as they did in Thanksgiving break. And now the reverse pictures in Guadalajara this time. So welcome back. I need people to turn up for these live streams for once. Hope everyone is doing good. So yeah, Fumineses. So yeah. So join me, guys. Fabio. Oh, what a save. Sao Paulo could have gone one back. But yeah, we're here for the live watch along. Palmerias Cruzeiro. We're here. Oh, Porto lift the Portuguese league? Nice. Let me screenshot it. Nice, and they had their parade today. Oh, nice. Oh, they're saying the goal stands for Sao Paulo. They're saying Sao Paulo gets one back. Where? They do get another corner. It's in! They score! Goal! As the commentary says, goal as you hear it. Sao Paulo actually gets one back. Header set piece. The game isn't over yet. Victoria scores for Sao Paulo. As I'm trying to screenshot this right now. But yeah, Victoria. They score in the back of the net. Set piece. They win. They lifted the trophy despite not scoring from open play. Shit. No. But whatever. Whatever is whatever, because guess what? Manchester City are lifting trophies. So let me send this to a few people. So yeah, I'm just trying to send this to a few people. So yeah. I can't wait. Kind of still. But yeah, 10 minutes to go for sure. Hopefully it takes on. So yeah, congrats to the Inter. Winning the league, cup, double. PSG wins the league. So yeah, I know I haven't been active on Instagram or Twitter for a while. I've been doing good. Sao Paulo could come back and actually draw this game. No kidding. So yeah. So yeah, join the stream. Let me send this to a few people on Twitter, and then I think we are underway. But yeah, Sao Paulo, they do get one back. If it wasn't for him, they... So yeah. So yeah, let me try sending this more people. Do I care about the Euroleague? No, I've been that time. So yeah, let me send this to a few people. I'm like, oh my god, the people out these stupid politics. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I need to get something. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get to you. Yo, big up, Mel. Thanks for coming in. Even though I haven't sent the link, but I'm not surprised about what's going on behind the scenes. But yeah, hopefully you're doing good. I know you have some mixed feelings. You're probably aware Man City defeated Chelsea in the FA Cup. What are your thoughts? Am I surprised? No. I'm not surprised about the result. I know, right? I'm not surprised. Exactly. Even though they shouldn't be. Exactly. You shouldn't even be. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Final score. Man City 1, Chelsea 0. Chelsea goes trophyless. Man City does the domestic cup double this season. So yeah. As Porto lifts the league title, exactly. So I'm trying to send the link to a few more people, but yeah. So yeah, let me try to send this to a few people. I'm live. So yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'm not surprised about this mess. So yeah, Man City they do win that FA Cup. I'm not surprised. Man City do fully deserve to win. Yeah, the game was at 7 in the morning, not the best of the games. Even though the intensity at this point, I still take Man City's perfect win over Chelsea. Okay, not perfect win, but at least a sustainable win at least versus a bottle job capitulation from Atletico Madrid against Sociedad, which I think is complete bollocks, jokers. So the FA Cup is clear, Copa del Rey, kind of. even though people want to debate about that, even. So yeah. And foul. But yeah, I'm doing good, guys. I'm just trying to send this to more people. I think this one was Warren, let's see Cruzeiro doing.
From what we saw, a slight nudge there with the speed and that velocity. It's really hard to see or grab to Lewis. And another bad pass by Sao Paulo. Fumineses with Serna. Trying to bring the team forward. And Fumineses had possession on the offensive side. 87 minutes gone by. Fumineses not in a rush. Now they will enjoy possession and waste some time.
In the chat now.
Sao Paulo will have to run.
Hold on, guys. Or you know what? Let me read this comment before I go back to my room and get the final thing. It says, "Yo, big up. Oh, is that you, Marcus? Is that you? Thank you for joining the stream, bro. Yes, Anthony or Adam, whatever you want to call me. My friends, welcome to joining in. You saw my message. Yes, subscribe to me. I forgot to tell you, bro. This is my Brazilian channel, and thanks for joining in because this is the live stream that I'm doing about Sao Paulo Fumineses. Even though I will turn on my camera on in a bit because I was trying. Nice. Can you leave the stream a like? Because guess what, Marcus? I need to tell you something. Hopefully you're feeling better because I know you told me you were not doing as good. But I need to tell you something. But first, let me get something. Let me tell Cruzeiro something.
There in the box, wanted another corner, but only for Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo are in a hurry as they try and find their second goal here to equalize the scoreboard. Ferreirinha bringing the team forward. The long ball, looking for the right wing there. Lucas Ramon across it to the box. The ball deflected off of Arthur. Goal kick for Fumineses. Arthur, he did try a lot, but not the most inspired we've seen him in this match. Present, also always looking creations, but not as effective as the fans were expecting. But he's really comfortable with Sao Paulo. I think seems.
Sorry about that, Marcus. I just had to check something over there, but thankfully you made it to the stream. I will be live for the next 2 hours, bro. Before we do Palmerias Cruzeiro. And big up Rich Moneymakers, you're back. Hold on. Let me send this to Chelsea Empire. I forgot to let him know. So you said I'm making more. Nice. Who are you doing? Big up the legend. We got the elite coach finally. Standards. I told people 3 weeks ago. Big up. Oh, Columbus Crew. Goal. Goal. Columbus Crew. They scored against Philadelphia already. As that happens. And also, here's my live stream. You're welcome to join me. Yes, this is my English account. Brazil. So how many minutes did they add on? 6 minutes. Big up, Rich Moneymakers. Yes, facts. Smash up the likes and don't move like frauds. And Fumineses are holding on. But yeah, I know you're a Chelsea fan, and I know what are your thoughts on going trophyless this season? What are your thoughts, bro? Are you mad, upset? Oh, Fumineses have scored! Goal! Marcus, 3-1! Fumineses! Sao Paulo never gets old! These frauds are letting them come back! France kicks off in 10 minutes. And they end it down. Finish club. 3-1. What? The cross. Open play goal. These frauds. Sao Paulo are finished. We need to question their Club World Cup titles. We need to question them. Okay, you're going to send me on Instagram? You can send me on Instagram since you're faster. Wait, you can send me on Instagram and I could do it. Just because it's a bit faster. Send me on Instagram. Same guy, Adam. Doesn't matter if you text me from your L2 account. Go on Instagram, your main account, not the Marcus, your animated account. Yeah, you can send it to me. Everyone likes it. But yeah, Rich Moneymakers, what are your thoughts on trophyless season, sadly, as Chelsea not unfortunately gets owned by Man City once again in these past 5 years as Fumineses are trying to move on from the Club World Cup semifinals against you guys. Unfortunately, João Pedro couldn't break in. Couldn't get a goal from open play. What are your thoughts? Not happy with our trophies, but it needed to be done to get our owners to change the project. Yeah, they're getting. My thoughts on the appointment of Xabi Alonso. What I would say, about the performance. First of all, congrats to Man City. Absolutely deserved. They had the better chances. Not the best of games. This was a really close game. Chelsea did show fight. They were going to make it hard for Man City, but it was just not enough. You may not hit off the post. You only had one shot on target and open play all game. That was about it. You kind of got out expected to slightly outplayed. Tried to have some chances. Couldn't get near the box. The penalty area, just one shot on target. So it was a bit disappointing. But do you think Xabi Alonso will fix the problems? Because at Madrid, we all know what's going on with the clown show right now with the dictator Mbappe. And now Chelsea, they have similar problems to Madrid now. Do you think he actually cooks, or do you think they won't back him and he's set to fail like at Madrid? What are your thoughts? This could be big, but at the same time, the hype was supposed to be around Madrid. He's supposed to be Madrid's current manager, current coach. He's supposed to be Madrid's current guy, but not now because of player power. Players didn't like him, and then they had to boot him out. So yeah, and then will that happen at Chelsea? We don't know. Well, Sao Paulo are absolutely jokers. Oh wait, he was offside. The goal was still taken away. Oh, lucky. Oh yeah, I didn't notice. I did saw something. He was offside, so he's not onside. Sao Paulo, Fumineses, so it's going to be 2-1. So they're winning this 3-goal derby, but this one is a lot closer. Instead of winning by 6 goals, they're only winning by 1. Fumineses were the favorites, and we did got a goal display at least. But yeah, they will lose this game. There's a 0.1% chance they equalize in the next 40 seconds. It's going to be really hard. Before we move to the Palmerias Cruzeiro game, but yeah, just asking, as Fumineses fans sing their own club's name, Fumineses, to get the important victory. And I saw your messages. Nice W, Marcus. And saw it. Perfect. Big up, Marcus. Working on that project. Nice. Big up to Mike. Yes, I saw it, Marcus. I saw it. All right, I sent you the messages on Instagram. And you know what? I will add you guys as a mod in the bit. But yeah, All right. Yes, I saw it. So I don't know. I will try to screen share it if you want. You know, Ben, big up to you. You're the guy that supports Flamengo on Twitter. I finally found you. Big up, bro. Finally, the big Flamengo fan from Brazil. You speak English and Portuguese. I finally got you on. Hopefully, you're subscribed to this channel. Big up. You are the big Flamengo fan that hates Vasco, Fluminense, Palmeiras. You get to hear my voice finally. Big up. Good to see you. Hopefully, you're in the chat, bro. Finally. And you could understand pretty much English because I'm actually American, Mexican American that loves Brazilian soccer, Brazilian football, football, of course. And since I saw you on Twitter, and I would slowly understand, I'd John. But yeah, finally, good to see you. What are your thoughts as Fluminense Series C took down the Scrubs, Sao Paulo, 2-1, 2-1, in this, and they are not good enough. But yeah, big up in finally. Hopefully you're subscribed. Can you show me? Okay, I will. Before we do the Palmeiras Cruzeiro lineup, who's going to absolutely change up. So, all right. So, first of all, I have to switch games first because it's about the kickoff. But yeah, so the men's gets an important 3-1. And if you're here for the hate along, Ben, you're here. You are welcome, bro. You finally got me. I finally got you on. And I could even have this in Spanish. I'm watching this game on Fanatics, that's why. And this is not even play at the Allianz Parque. This is play at their small stadium, their second stadium home. John Arias is starting. Yes, he is. And Cruzeiro are playing in white. Will they do something? Despite the beef between Cruzeiro and Flamengo, the recent disagreements. Will they listen? Will they finally work together? Will the partnership come back? So yeah. All right. I'm about to do that. So yeah, just a reminder. So yeah. Good to see. So yeah. All right, here it is. Nice. Big up Marcus for all the photos. Perfect. You did Man City, you did Flamengo. Nice. Big up. W Marcus, bro. You got it right. You used Man City's home kit. This is Barca's home kit from this season. Real Madrid, and apparently this might just be from the last season. Flamengo when they had the 23-24. No, this is from this season. It was because I just noticed the color. Corinthians, you got everything right. You did Inter Milan. Nice. That is so beautiful. Awesome. You absolutely killed it, bro. Yeah, big up Marcus for sending these photos. Absolute legend. You did Everton as well. Liverpool. And yeah. You did Brentford. As we're going to kick off here in Sao Paulo or near Sao Paulo in a bit. You did Chivas, we're about to play, which we might have updates. And you did Porto, WU. I might have to. Here's a profile picture. So, yeah. Let me ask Presidente to let him know. Let me know when you're in the chat. I'm doing the hate along. The game kicks off into the next 2 hours as I'm doing the whole game. So, yeah, let me mention this. Yeah. Cincinnati have scored. Or no, Charlotte scored. So, yeah. All right, we kicked off in Sao Paulo. Perfect. All right, so let's go to Sao Paulo right now. Even though I'm not talking about Sao Paulo Football Club, even though they are from Sao Paulo, but they were away. We're going to Palmeiras home, one of Sao Paulo's rival. not their main rival, second main rival. But yeah, has Flamengo got that shock exit? Like, how's that possible? As they win away. And here we start. Palmeiras are playing in green. They're starting the entire 11. Storoff, Andres Pereira, Falco Lopez. I think that's how you say his name. Or Jose Anderson, Arthur, Gomez, Gray, Andres Pereira, and Carlos Miguel because Weberton chose Everton. Sorry, Grêmio. Cruzeiro's lineup: Arthur Jorge, who actually owns Palmeiras pretty well. He pretty much owns the pigs. Palmeiras is going to go for 4-2-3-1. Cal Jorge. Oh, Cruzeiro already near Palmeiras' box already. Andres Pereira. No. Sorry, Mateus Pereira. The another as number 10 midfield got Christian and Ora starting on the Ecuadorian. Romero. Lucas Moreira, Gresson, former Flamengo player. There, I remember he has right back or left back. The two center back, Jonathan Jose and Fabrizio Bruno, also ex Flamengo, as right back. And this guy's in goal too because Casas, I think, is injured. Yes, he's injured. So, he tore his ACL because of the fight. So that's why we're not going to have him. So, yeah, we're here for the hate-along. Palmeiras, a couple injuries. Allen suspended. He picked up the yellow card against Remo or something. But, yeah, Palmeiras already begins. Shot and goes nowhere near on target. And they play in green. And I'm trying to get Cruzeiro, kids. So, yeah, let me turn on my camera. Yes, this is my face, of course. I'm watching from the States. Hopefully we can get more Brazilian live viewers in English. I'm trying my best. I still have to do the World Cup roster. I'm doing good. I was a bit tired a few minutes ago, but I'm more awake. Or at least before the live stream started, as we go to Guadalajara as well in the Jalisco Stadium, Atlas's home, where Chivas will be playing the second leg against Cruz Azul with 2-2 draw. And as it stands, they will advance for a draw. All they need is to not lose. And I think their lineup is on. Palmeiras do have a free kick. They do have a free kick already, and we know this. So, yeah. Andres Pereira, ex-Flamengo as well, who went to Fulham until last year. So, yeah, not a lot of Palmeiras fans, or somewhat, but not a full house. So, yeah. He got injured. Yes, what's his name? Yeah, Castillo. Yes, he's injured, sadly. He got an ACL, and I forgot how he got it. I don't know if it was the brawl between Atletico Mineiro or Palmeiras. No, Atletico Mineiro Cruzeiro, that in-state final back a few months ago. Back on March 8th, where they were going at it. So, yeah. Oh, the reason why they're playing in Jalisco's stadium, due to FIFA having control, and they cannot play at the Akron, so that's probably the reason why. Even though we had a couple of FIFA legend matches in Jalisco in the Guadalajara Stadium, where Brazil took down Uruguay. Those young, I remember in the 1986 or 1970 World Cup, was a long time ago. Not even born yet. My mom wasn't even born yet. But yeah, man, it was probably such a time to be alive. So yeah. So Cruzeiro are playing in white. Palmeiras, the designated home team, almost has the same kits, just a bit of red they have. And I'm wearing Barcelona's home kit this season. 2 seasons ago. The 23-24, which funny enough, they went trophyless that season. So yeah, join me as we're going to be around here for the next 2 hours. I'm trying to push more people to join the stream. But yeah, I'm still printing trophies, still painting them, the Serie A. Look at my collection, it's a lot. Take a photo. But yeah, as we're going through, In the Liga Portugal, yep. So yeah. And then like Palmeiras, the pressure's more on them. Even though Cruzeiro. Okay, so let me check the table. With a draw as it stands, as Palmeiras do attack right now. And we're gonna have to react to my good friend Cruzeirense, or not Cruzeirense. Good friend on Twitter. Shot goes out wide. So Palmeiras do win. They do go 7 points clear of Flamengo. Even though Flamengo still has 2 games in hand, they still gotta play Atlético Paranense, which is tomorrow, in Curitiba away. And then they got that game in hand against Mirassol due to the Recopa game having an effect, even though they did lost the Recopa final against Lanús, sadly, which was a joke. And against and Cruzeiro, they are safe from relegation, but then Cruzeiro, they would be 3 points clear even if they lose, but if they win, they'll be. So yeah, and Palmeiras, the players already down. So already getting fouled by Cal Jorginho already. Fighting against both. So yeah, let's see how Cruzeirense feels. They want to get the win. But yeah, Palmeiras, the Pigs, they just have something red this season compared to last season. Where last season they went trophyless, and this season they won the Paulistão. They could still be the contention favorite for the Brazilian league, even though they got played Flamengo again. Potentially the favorite for the Copa do Brazil. Now Flamengo's out because Flamengo doesn't want to take it seriously. It was just a display. Leandro's no longer staying humble. We got questions about that. But yeah, I remember these games at the stadium. Iconic. Let's not forget about that. Yeah, Argentina scored in that game. Simeone, a young Simeone at that time, before it became the main El Cholo character. Even though Atletico Madrid are going trophyless, Gabriel, son, former Argentinian national team player, played 3 World Cups. I forgot what squad he was, but yeah, he literally took place well, so that's why Telemundo's talking about this. Fair enough. Argentina versus Saudi Arabia, the opener. Yep, remember? I'm kind of excited for the World Cup, but I still need to print these trophies, and Palmeiras have a free kick. Let's see how they do. But yeah, join me for this evening watch along. It's a great Thursday. And come Palmeiras. Oh, what a save! Shot on targets. No, felt like it was going as an own goal. But yeah, they'll be hoping. Probably should put the 1 then. 3. It was going near post, even though it probably was going for near post rather than on target. Let's see. I don't know if they'll update this. But yeah, Palmeiras is the closer advantage, even though, no, never mind. It went out wide. Or I think it was offside. And Cruzeiro are starting the attack here. We're almost 10 minutes. But yeah, Cruzeiro are playing in white. Cruzeiro wants a foul, and they do get it. So let's see how that plays around. But yeah, join me, guys. Join me, guys. So I hope more people still know I'm joining the stream. Cruzeirense should join me. Why not? As well, people doing the hate along. So let's see what will happen. Yep, let's see. If we get Cruzeirense tiers, we're going to have to do it at 7 o'clock because this game is the 5 p.m. kickoff. Over there is 9 p.m. Arthur Jorge, since coming back to Brazilian football, since leaving Botafogo at the end of 2024, is currently unbeaten since getting appointed in the beginning of the year. His tenure of 2024 Botafogo before they kind of became irrelevant. He's currently unbeaten against Palmeiras. The last result against Palmeiras was 3-1, where they won them the league title on top, where Palmeiras tried to come back. And Cruzeiro! Oh, what a goal! They scored already! And just as I mentioned, they were cooking Palmeiras. They scored an open play goal. Wow. Great golazo from the Ecuadoriano. Goal. Cruzeiro. It's an open play goal. Carlos Miguel couldn't get there. Let's hear. Cruzeiro. And all the Flamengo fans celebrating. Goal. Goal. Goal to Cruzeiro. What a strike. Already. I was surprised they scored. And now Arthur Jorge, the nightmare is back for Alvaro Ferreira and Palmeiras. Always getting cooked, 0 clean sheets. And Cruzeiro do take the lead as Palmeiras. They want a foul? What's going on? They're talking to the ref. And River Plate scored. Just now. Damn it. What a goal from Cruzeiro. They scored. Yes, that's right, Marcus. Open play. As you're seeing for the first time, live images. Yes, let's go. Even though they're demanding a foul or what? But yeah, that's a great strike. Please don't tell me they're going to take it away. There's no need to take away. No, it's a goal, right? Yes, it is. Cruzeiro already leads. Already more bad news for Palmeiras. For Flamengo, they could close the gap to 1 point. The game in hand. And don't forget, Palmeiras, their next game after this is Flamengo away at the Maracanã, which we will be here to do a watch along, most likely. Even though it's for free on YouTube. But yeah, Cruzeiro are the favorites. Will Palmeiras equalize? They're already having a cross in, trying to score. Sean and goes over the bar. But yeah. They're trying to go for another one. So yeah. Cruzeiro absolutely scored a great goal. What a goal from Cruzeiro. I'm going to send this to you. Nice. That's never a red card. Oh, wait. Is there a game happening at Colombia's league? And Charlotte scored 2-1 over there. Shoot. I forgot to put the Colombian league. But yeah. Please. Penalty time. We'll see if they get a pen, but I just need to add the Colombian league fixtures. Atlético Nacional playing. Almost forgot it's the semis. And it's currently red card for Tolima. They're going down to 10 men. After this, Junior plays against Santa Fe. And they're the favorites. They're not the favorite. I think they're the favorites to even win away already. So we could get now. Let's go Nacional. Let's go Junior final. So yeah. What a strike. What a good strike, Rick. But yeah. Right now, Arthur Jorge, he owns Cruzeiro. He owns Palmeiras. Beat them 3-1 in the league, like I said. That gives him. They could have kept the clean sheet because they were 3-0. Or just like goal kick. And they were just hoping for Palmeiras to drop points. And then before they even play each other, funny enough, Palmeiras and Cruzeiro, Cruzeiro was under Denise's dictatorship, and when they were doing pretty bad. But yeah, Guadalajara, Chivas, they're starting to believe again, coming back. And the America fans are in the mud again. Someone's down for Palmeiras, but I just don't know what is going on with Palmeiras in the league, bro. Their form has been dropping off, drawing against Remo. Oh, substitution. Mauricio's coming in. No, who's not? Who's Sorov cannot continue. He's injured. He's recommended to not play him anymore. So yeah, free kick for Cruzeiro. But yeah, Palmeiras an early substitution. Mauricio's coming already after 16 minutes, unfortunately. But yes, no, that sucks. But yeah, it's on Fanatis as I'm watching his shot goes at wide from Cruzeiro. But not only that, don't forget they knocked them out of the Copa Libertadores on an aggregate score 4-3. They beat them 2-1 in Rio de Janeiro. Got 2-2 draw. They almost bottled it at the end, where they went 4-1 on aggregate. It's almost capitulating, as Melito speaks, because they were 2-0 up pretty much, or 1 up on aggregate. They almost made it 3 at one point, and they kind of capitulated almost. Palmeiras actually scored, but it was lucky that it was offside just because they didn't went to penalties. And then Atletico Botafogo just won the whole thing. They were not joking. They did need a penalty to scrape by Sao Paulo, just because it was another bit of a hard test. Sao Paulo not having the best. But yeah, I remember. And then they tied and they beat them in the league 1-0. Big up, Luke Gomez Jr. Big up to you. Big up. Thanks for coming in. Yes, I'm wearing a Barcelona kit. I'm not even a Barca fan. I just wear it for fun. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Hope you give this stream a like, subscribe. This was the perfect time to do it. I was a bit tired earlier today, but however, every time I do these streams, it just helps me bring me motivation. So glad to have you in. Yeah, we could get an upset while Palmeiras haven't been playing well, even though they're on the counter here. Palmeiras has been struggling, and they want a penalty. Oh, shoot! Penalty! Penalty for Palmeiras! Already! Penalty for Palmeiras! No way! More soft than Real Madrid. And I'm not even a Real Madrid hater or anything, or even a Barcelona fan, or even though I prefer Barcelona right now because of the way they play. Lopez drops down. They're demanding a penalty, and they get a pen. The payments have went through. Cruzeiro is furious, bro. Oh, Barcelona signs João Pedro. And now, yes, and I want to get into it. And now the referee is arguing with players. What the fuck? Dude, I'm gonna need a talk. I'm gonna have to mention it. Or no, referee says corner. It's not even a pen. Fair enough. He did let go of the ball. But yeah, honestly, João Pedro, I know he just got there to Chelsea. What I want to mention, probably, and I know Barcelona wants to, I know Chelsea, I don't know if they'll sell him, but I know Chelsea are going trophyless. We don't know if João Pedro will stay, even though he probably should go to Barcelona. Here comes Mauricio going for, as they're trying to press. Oh, what a strike! And they equalize! What is Cruzeiro doing? And they just scored just now. No, not Cruzeiro is furious. I'm going to pull up the tweets right now. 1-1. What a banger. No way they let Palmeiras score. Or outside the box from open play. What is everyone's Crusaders defense doing? That's pretty amateur. Golazo from Anderson, and it's 1-1. And I haven't even gotten done about João Pedro. It's 1-1, and Bin and not Cruzeiro are in the mud. And we're gonna have to pull up Twitter right now. Let me try getting in there. And yes, I know this is the shouting, but it's just because it happened. But yeah, I think about that deal. I want to see what will happen from there. Even though Chelsea have went trophyless this season, got battered in the Champions League, ain't winning the Premier League, got knocked out by Arsenal at Carabao Cup semifinals, display merchants themselves because we don't know about Arsenal because they're about to win the Prem. Even as a non-Barca fan, technically at heart, why not join Barcelona? Because if Xabi Alonso, and this is going on with Clear Lake with Chelsea, I don't even think he probably should stay here. He probably should stay. I mean, well, this is choice. I mean, we don't know if Xabi Alonso will succeed because we all know what happened at Madrid. Like, you could be winning trophies. Because maybe the Club World Cup was a fluke and the Conference League was just soft. So maybe he probably should think about it. But we'll see. What if Arsenal and Barcelona, Marcus, remember I told you back in one time they were supposed to meet. Unfortunately, they didn't. Another player like Norwegian where I did hear something about Antonio. Where does he play? Corner for Cruzeiro, by the way. Where does he play? Because I know that especially Barcelona needs that profile striker. Right now, as Robert Lewandowski, what a legend, bro. Even though the back of the shirt that I have as a neutral, I know it's not Lewandowski, it's Pedri, as you can see. It's really hard to get to. But if you could see here, Pedri, just because I wanted, haven't. Even though Robert Lewandowski had a great 4 seasons at Barcelona still. Red Bull Leipzig. Yeah, I did hear something because I haven't watched the Bundesliga as much, except when they did clash a game against Bayern, I think. And he was like making some good GA and all that. I want to see if he is really that good goal, but I don't know if this is the winger to he plays as a left winger or right winger. Does he play left or right wing? Because if he is going to be like that second option with Rafinha or Yamal, then we'll see what. Then let's see how Barcelona wills. But I think João Pedro, the way that he's been explosive, and I think he's been Chelsea's best player in my opinion. Since he's been doing good, even though João Pedro, you could say he was up and down. He started off amazing, and then slowed down for a chunk of the season until November. He scored that goal against Tottenham, shot at Carlos Miguel, and saved. And now Cruzeiro is in the mud. Now Cruzeiro is getting pressure. Here it comes. The game open space. Lopez locked up in time. He could play both, but no one on left winger. Okay, so in case if even though of course even though Barcelona are not keeping Marcus Rashford permanently, right? Are they? Because I know you couldn't get Luis Diaz because of the money and all that. But I wanted to see how especially the wing controls, especially and tactics, which I'm still trying to understand. So especially getting minutes. But yeah, but especially you can imagine João Pedro leading that line for Barcelona. I think it would be cool. The link up between him and Rafinha would be amazing. Especially to play that striker role up on top, being in the goals as a proper number 9. But I just want to, but the Xabi Alonso, they come in, even though we don't know if Chelsea will play in Europe or not. Even though João Pedro will be focusing on the World Cup in the coming months, let's see how well it goes. And Cruzeiro gets a free kick. That was Palmerias. But yeah, we'll see what happens with João Pedro in the coming weeks and 2 days. Oh yeah. Let's see, because I want to see. Even though he probably would stay at Chelsea, or just got back to Chelsea. Chelsea managed to sign him during the Club World Cup. In the tournament, they managed to get him. He made his debut in the quarterfinals. Immediately, was after that game against Benfica. They registered in July, even though he was on vacation in the group stage until he was forced to finalize and like already to eclipse slash join in. And now, and then let's not forget John Pedro dancing around Donnarumma in the Club World Cup final in New York was absolutely fascinating, epic fashion. Absolute cook that back line. And even though you could say Donnarumma and PSG, as they're no longer together, they both got the revenge. Even though Donnarumma didn't even play today, it was James Trafford in goal. He did his good. He did his thing, even though Chelsea only had one shot on target. I don't know if it was João Pedro himself or someone was making that. Oh, but James Trafford saved it. I forgot who it was, but I want to see how Deku operate. So yeah, Deku. Apparently the reports that he was in London to talk to his agent, pretty much behind the scenes, especially. And even though you've been hearing about Chelsea fans on Twitter that believes that he will stay here and all that they're not going to pay, they think it's a joke. Even though Barcelona has been better conditions than Chelsea. What if Chelsea, even though as a neutral, not even a Barca fan here, just because I'm wearing the shirt just for fun. But Barcelona's been better than Chelsea. Let's get it out right. The game against Chelsea, in my opinion, Chelsea did turn up. Barcelona didn't that day. It was just a fluke. Barcelona didn't have Pedri. They didn't have Rafinha fully fit or fully energized Rafinha, explosive character just yet. Even though I could say it was a drop off in performance. And then of course a couple injuries. I know it sucks. Rafinha still expected to reach World Cup. Foul, by the way, for Cruzeiro. But yeah, Barcelona's been clear of Chelsea, bro. Like, I know Chelsea fans will want me to go, oh, you haven't won any international trophies in 11 years. Like, what's your response to that? You actually, as a Barca fan, what's your response to those Chelsea fans that said, oh, but Barcelona haven't won a trophy in 11 years, even though Chelsea, they've been flexing about the Club World Cup glorified friendly trophy for too long. And even though Barcelona are winning trophies versus Chelsea, big up Lewis! Get in there. Get these owners out right now. Are Philadelphia losing? No freaking way. And the Pigs are tying 1-1. I am tired of watching every tier. Damn, that sucks. Do you want the link? I could also put it in for anyone to join in. Damn, what's the scoreline, Philadelphia? Who are you guys playing again? And how's the New York City derby? The mid week, not a year low. Every single week. Oh my days, bro. Like that. Oh my days. Like, you're still living that nightmare as hell. And this is not just Philadelphia Union. You want to know who's sadly in the mud? Oh, here comes Pereira. Mateus Pereira shot saved from Carlos Miguel. That wasn't bad at all. Cruzeiro trying to knock on the door. But yeah, Palmerias is bringing back momentum. Not Cruzeiro is a bit furious, even though they didn't went down like they did against Leandro. Columbus were 1-0 down, and we're playing like dog shit. Damn, and yet they haven't even equalized, and they're still playing bad. Wow, you lose to the worst America side again. This is a complete joke, bro. Oh my! Should I pull it out for Twitter? Should I pull it out to the viewers? I'm gonna start protesting at games in the summer. Oh my God! Oh, New York, the Red Bulls, they've scored. So you'll be absolutely clowning them. Yes, Luis Gomez, Ronaldo loses another final. He loses another final. He lost the Asian version of the Europa League, 1-0. And he still can't win a trophy. They might just bottle the league. Allahan won. And also that another Al Wahad club won. This guy can't be, bro. Yes, I saw that. They were not good enough. I'm gonna start protesting games in the summer. Yeah, because these guys, even though funny enough, Chelsea had a protest today, and they still were not good enough. That a shot goes off target. I just text Armando to join the live stream. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's see if he's busy or not because he's always busy. But yeah, after the World Cup because it's just not looking good for Philadelphia, man, bro. At least Man City won. But I got some bad news to tell you. No, it has nothing to do with Manchester City. And yes, you guys are the coolest team, but unfortunately, the game against Everton unfortunately ruined the momentum because of the Premier League title race with the domestic trial. Palmeiras almost close there as the pressure's on. I think offside was called. But Cruzeiro's defense might still be cooked. Don't forget, these guys lost the derby to Atlético Mineiro 3-1. I love to see the World Cup final, Spain versus Brazil. Dude, I want that final so bad. Even though those tickets are hella expensive, if my small businesses don't somehow explode and cook over the World Cup, then it's unlikely I will go because it's all thanks to the mess that I am at California because they have enough time to prepare. Corner for Palmeiras and then headed out away into another corner. But yeah, but Luis, congrats to Man City, bro. I will be wearing the Man City kits and absolutely deserved it. Not the best of games, but Man City needed what they need to do. Semenya, what a goal. Holland assist, don't played well. Absolutely fought him. Have gotten the assist. What a player, bro. Semenya won 2 trophies. But yeah, good to see. Arsenal, yeah, whatever. They may have gotten a trophy. They may win the Premier League in like the first time in 20 years. For the first time in amateur gift because they're not supposed to. But yeah, whatever. They could have done more. Even though this Arsenal City rivalry, City still has the advantage. Chelsea have one of the best tiers, bro. Check the MSV. Do you want me to share it again? Oh my days, bro. Yeah, I saw the post. They need to start protesting, like Chelsea. Even though Chelsea fans, even though the protest doesn't help enough, but the problem is, if they're still going to attend the home games, then this is going to apply to you. If they're going to still attend the Philadelphia Union home games, what's the point if you're allowing the owners to get all the corrupt money and the team will suffer more? If people don't boycott the games, both Chelsea and Philadelphia Union, there's no ways that you're going to hurt your ownership because you guys are not boycotting. But yeah, Chelsea fans, I'm not going to lie. They've been flexing too much about the Club World Cup, and now they're having the taste of their own medicine. PSG gets revenge. Donnarumma gets revenge on aggregate as well. And yes, with that 1-1 fluke draw in January between the two clubs, where Chelsea got a late equalizer against City, these guys are the reason why Arsenal are winning the league. Yes, you can say there are results about Man City not playing well. I know it's hard to be consistent. And people say this is not a good Man City side. I mean, I think this is a better Man City side. Okay, it's not peak Pep Guardiola's Man City side. They could still do a domestic treble, but yeah, Man City wanted more. Man City had to go through a harder path compared to Chelsea. Chelsea had an easy path. They didn't play any serious teams until the FA Cup finals, just like with Arsenal's Champions League run. Even though Arsenal got knocked out by Southampton in the quarters, all because of 7-0 win against Port Vale, Hull City. Well, Wrexham almost did an upset. They almost did an upset against Chelsea in the round of 16. And then like you were lucky to beat a crappy Leeds. Slightly outplaying you, well not by much. Got very lucky against Leeds. Man City, they did play a couple teams. They didn't. I mean, yes, you could say they didn't play a Premier League. They did, but here's Man City's run. They have to play Newcastle. I'm becoming an Orlando City fan. You might have to just evacuate. And even they have been doing better. But Luis, you want to know what's worse? You remember Girona, right? You remember Girona, Man City's partner team, right? They are getting relegated. I hate to break it to you. These guys are officially getting relegated. And if they lose to Atletico Madrid, they might get relegated tomorrow. If Levante wins their games and who else is in 17? These guys are getting relegated. But now Girona gets relegated. Man City have to go through Newcastle away. Liverpool at home. They have to play. Yeah, they did got to play Southampton 2-1. They need to come back. But Chelsea's path was so easy that they avoided Premier League teams. They avoided likes of Brighton, which knocked them out last year. They avoided Newcastle, Aston Villa, Arsenal. They managed to avoid every single one of them. And Chelsea had the easiest path, so they need to get a reality check. They might just have to display performance not to lose by more goals or so. That's about it as we hit the 37th minute. But yeah, I thought, like I said, Man City, they were expected to have the better chances. They were expected the favorites to win. And yeah, and on the players, oh, he's coming close to Arthur Jorge. Yellow card and the scuffs. Players are getting too close. They don't respect personal space. They don't give a shit like that. Damn. Palmerias are demanding a yellow card. Just because he kicked the ball, it should be a yellow. All because Arthur Jorge was telling him, the ref, or was getting close to one of the staff members. This is where it got heated. But yeah, we will be reacting to those tweets. But yeah. I hate to break it to you, Luis. Girona are getting relegated. These guys lose to Villarreal. Gifted them the first win in the Copa del Rey. Yes, I'm not buying a Girona shirt. I was thinking about buying it, but since these guys are about to get relegated, there's no point. There's no point. These guys are finished. Right by kind of scored them as Newcastle on day one with 3-1 win. Well, they were winning 3-0, similar what. But yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. These guys will definitely pull it out. But yeah, Girona, they're getting relegated. It's a joke. These guys are jokers. These guys allowed this to happen is a joke. How could you beat Barcelona at home? You played really well at Montreal. Should have gotten a draw if it wasn't for Araujo's late 2-minute win or a minute and a half win. Last 2-minute win. How did you got draws against Real Madrid home and away? Should have beaten them at home. Beat them and just to capitulate is a joke. You couldn't beat Valencia. You thought you were coming back to Ter Stegen? Well, what was the point of Ter Stegen's loan? Should have gone back to like the Bundesliga or something. There comes Cruzeiro on the attack. Matheus Pereira recovers as he's trying to cook Andres Pereira was over there. They'll fight it out between the foxes and pigs. Sport goes with the fawns. They're demanding a handball, but the ref decides not to give it. But yeah, Girona are getting relegated. Bye-bye. The season that they had fun, the 23-24 is no longer there, and Cruzeiro sucks as they're trying to hold on. Oh, wow. Hold shot. Oh, everyone started Will be a yellow card for Mateus Pereira himself. The fans yell said, ah! It will be a corner. 1-1. We're pushing Andres Pereira. And the Foxes, bro. Will they handle him? Trying to build up form because they lost to Sao Paulo 4-1. They did lost to Flamengo 2-0 away. They tied Corinthians at home. They tied Santos at home. And they tied Blasco at home. And by the way, Blasco, those scrubs lost 4-1 today. Just like how Girona lost to that are an absolute disgrace. Blasco, just relegate these fuckers already. These guys, I hate to say this to any Vascaíno, but Blasco is finished, bro. Why are you guys, the way that you've been getting away with Haram ball is unbearable, bro. It doesn't matter. Like Blasco, I don't want to see them winning anymore just because the way they've been playing. They only want to turn up against Flamengo. That's it. Oh, we tied Flamengo. And I'm not even a Flamengo fan, but I'm sorry doing this because it's just a mess. Only it does tends to be the slightest here it is, but the ref questionable stuff. And here comes Palmeiras, and someone drops. And it's a throw-in for Cruzeiro. The ref says to play on. Someone drops for Palmeiras, and the ref stops play. I think he's going to restart, or he's just going to check on the player. Oh, he's telling him! It's a throw-in for Palmeiras with the pig. But yeah, it's 1-1 at the moment. We need people to join the stream. Come on. But as it stands, Palmeiras are dropping points, even though they're probably likely to come back. And it's a re-throw in for the Foxes, I think. Or restarting the ball, yes. Cruzeiro's ball. For to continue, yeah. For to continue for the second half. I don't know what's going on with the Allianz Park here, bro. And Falco Lopez is absolute. They're getting there. And they're looking dangerous. And if you're Presidente, But yeah, Palmeiras' next game is Flamengo away, and they're not the favorites. Flamengo, Leandros doesn't beat Palmeiras. That's before this will be the last two games before the World Cup. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it is at the Maracanã. Flamengo versus Palmeiras is played at the Maracanã. Yeah, because this will be dark by now. But it is 1-1. So yeah, let's see how much minutes we approach the 45th minute. They're just going for a draw. The halftime talk. What are they going to say? Oh, they have to sub. Hey, Lucas said someone's down injured. Oh, Felipe Anderson, the guy that scored the banger, has to go. He's injured. So I didn't notice about that sub. Wow, already 2 changes. The Palmeiras are going for it, but they can't reach him, so it will be a goal kick. Let's see how much minutes. Approach the 45th minute as I drink this water. Give me a few minutes. 45th minute. How much minutes did they add it on? 45. I'm at 40. 10, 11, 12, 45 minutes. 14, 15, 16, 17. How much minutes? How many minutes did they add on? They haven't announced it. It says play on, but we'll definitely. Ref says 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes, guys. Cruzeiros are trying to push, make it 2-1 somehow. But yeah. But yeah, Cruzeiro. They're going shot there. Oh, Palmerias soon to make a save as Cruzeiro trying to from there from the left hand side. From falta. That will be a free kick outside the box for Cruzeiro, not just out, but yeah. Free kick for Cruzeiro. The Foxes. But yeah, bro. I'm not surprised about these liars, scrubs in football. Anything could happen. We'll see what happens. But it's not sustainable. I know. Trust the process. But yeah, Girona, they're about to get relegated. For good. These guys, they have to go, bro. These frauds should never be. That's embarrassing that even Guadalajara has been doing more than you. The Premier League is tomorrow. Yeah, Liverpool's also finished, bro. Liverpool are show their true colors, bro. Display. Shot. Will be a corner for Cruzeiro. Faco Lopez did have to get it out. The pressure's on. But yeah, Palmeiras, bro. The way they played those Cruzeiro in a 50-50 game. They do have a corner. Can they do something? Can they make it 2-1 before halftime? And we will be reacting to those tweets. Arsenal versus Burnley is tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, we'll be halftime soon. Yeah, Leandro's no longer. Let's see what happens. You might say network always lies. Leeds United versus Brighton. Newcastle versus West Ham is on Sunday. Fair enough. Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano is on Tuesday, May 27th, the final. I don't know if I would be here for that because I think I got personally. I think I'll definitely do a react. So yeah, another doing there. But even though will it be enough? Kevin Mears back in goal in Colombia. You better hope they could silence the delusional fans. Let's see. Is it about to be halftime? Because Palmeiras do have one more chance. It's not over yet for Cruzeiro, they thought. So yeah, it's about to be halftime. I'm not surprised. So it's 12, 10 seconds off the clock. But yeah, gonna be a long road for Cruzeiro in the second half to fix up. And the ref calls halftime. There we go. It's halftime, guys. So while it's halftime, guys, you guys could come back. I'm gonna use the restroom right now. We will be back, but I'm not surprised about Columbus Crew, Philadelphia. So I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be BRB. I'll be back soon. I'm back. Let's go to Cruzeirense's tears. Cruzeirense's tweets. But yeah, these people, bro, they're not. Let's see how Cruzeiro lines up. Chris, even though he doesn't follow me back, isn't even focused on his own team anymore, apparently. I mean, it doesn't says he has a personal account. But yeah, no more Rafael Vega. Does Guadalajara kick off? I think the players are walking out or about to come out. Herrera. Oh, they lied about Noticias Telemundo. What was the point in putting that? When you're not even doing that, when Guadalajara's your... So, let's go not Cruzeirense. And then, like, yeah, people are going to believe in their process. So he has 2 accounts, by the way. 2 accounts. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So this was not Cruzeirense stuff. Me? He responded. Cruzeiro defeated Atletico. Oh, Atletico Cool is going to be so mad once, because he is that, and it's safe. And Sweetie, you know who, and free are involved. So yeah, this is Portuguese. So where's the Foxes? All right, we're gonna go to his main account, Cruzeirense, or Cruzeiro. Cruzeiro Colombia doesn't follow me back, and he hasn't been active since that 2-2 draw. Botafogo, and it's raining down there. Oh shoot! Does that mean the game is getting postponed or something happening? How do I spell his name? Now I might have to check DMs right now. And who cares? People do them all the time. Not copyright. Where's Cruzeirense? Where's Cruzeirense? Oh, Ben's reaction. Where's Cruzeirense's Twitter? Is it no longer there? Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Yep, with the Lamine off profile picture is still support. No matter what, as he said, rated Mbappe, even though I had a couple of profiles. This is his response. So apparently these guys follow me. This is a private account. But who cares that even though the account's protected? So says the one that I gotta bring in goalkeeper anymore. And here we go. Yeah, we're about to kick off the second half. Until lifeline until 2028. Flazedo, yeah. They're demanding the union. And they said, ha ha ha, this the legend Cruz. I'm gonna send the end. I don't know how to do this. So, alright, so come on. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't get rejected. There we go. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're underway. So yeah, for the second half as Chivas and Cruz Azul kicks off because of their. So yeah, join us. So yeah, that's the reverse one. So yeah, no substitution. So yeah, the who has the better shots? Well, because the Palmerias is building up in the momentum, but 0 saves is a joke. Yeah, they need to win. If they don't, then they'll be cooked. Here comes Cruzeiro already making a the corner. But yeah, we kick off immediately, guys. Come on, guys. Football. Oh, did the women's Copa del Rey happen? Shoot, I missed it. Didn't even notice. So quick. Well, yeah, because they has a free kick. But yeah, let's see who they're gonna broadcast this weekend. If not, I have to wait another time. I know Villarreal levies that last game in Villarreal, Valencia, Spain. But Cruzeiro do have. They're taking it short. They are looking for space, but they're trying to fight it out. Straight to Carlos Miguel's hand. Weberton's replacement. Weberton. Generational. Copa del Campeones. Who's that? Pachuca will be going against Washington. It's going to be an emotional game because Palmerias on the attack! They are getting close! What is not Cruzenense's team going to do about it? Oh, this is throwing. Oh, goal kick. They had that counter. Yet to get the shot. Why put these movies again? Let me see. Let's see what they're broadcasting. Which game? FC Barcelona. So let's see what. Oh, the Women's Champions League. Barcelona do play Lyon. I guess what games are. Oh, yeah, they're broadcasting the German Cup. Fair enough. Since they can't go any further. Guess who they're broadcasting? They don't know who they will broadcast. They said to wait. From Palmeiras. Flaco Lopez trying to bring up momentum. And I think we should be kicking off in Guadalajara in a few minutes. And Philadelphia have scored. Well, looking forward, guys. But yeah, let's see how it works out. Let's see if they're going. Let's see if the game kicks off. Guadalajara Cruzeiro kicks off 1 minute 45 seconds after free. That's last time. Because we're trying to do it. So yeah, Cruzeiro, they need a win. Cannot afford to draw. Should have won the first leg at home. You didn't. Kind of got outplayed, and now Guadalajara is going to start trust the process, as Arsenal is. And yeah, Lewis is not getting back. We got some bad news. At least Man City's cooking, but everything else around it here in CONCACAF sucks. They believe. Oh, here comes Palmeiras. Here they come. Shot. Couldn't reach him, and it goes back to Larias, and it goes to him. And they're doing. But yeah, it's good to see. Get used to, right? But yeah, the away fans are separated because no away fans are allowed in the home. Nope. The away fans are separated. And they this game. Cruzeiro trying. Yeah, Palmeiras and Cruzeiro do lose. They want a free kick. Referee says there's nothing there. No, I never. Keep playing on. Mostly red and white, but blue as you can see because there's no waste. Say whatever you want. It's not really. Guys, yeah, I wish I could go there. Ooh. They want to bet, but they're not getting it. Someone is not, even though they weren't playing, but will that help? Well, the guy gets off. Shot! Blocked. They want a handball. A free kick. Referee says no. There's nothing there. Referee says question decisions about Giovanni is getting because Cruzeiro in the second leg will be going home. But at the same time, Flamengo got to visit Cruzeiro away. So they host Palmeiras. Oh, shoot. The referee's having to stop. That's strong rain. He says step back. He says it's a goal kick. There's nothing there. They want a penalty. Should I go up there real quick? Yeah, let me go up there. They need to absolutely win if they want to have any chance.
El balón para Caio Jorge. Caio Jorge delantero dentro del área. Se gira, se queda sin opción, ataca un poco. Sigue el Cruzeiro, disparo. Pero Carlos Miguel la manda a córner. Buena jugada, creo que.
¡Goal! ¡Oh, goal! Goal! Cruz Azul! 1-0 already! Shit! I missed the goal. Cruz Azul scores. And it's from open play. Marking. What a 1-0 goal to Cruz Azul. Not Cruzeiro. Cruz Azul. It's Cruz Azul. 1-0. Already 1-0. They've already scored. Ah, fuck no. But yeah, Cruz Azul have scored already. They've scored already. Right now, they're playing better football than Cruzeiro. 1-0. They need a win. They should go for a second goal. Because we're just getting started and we already get an early goal. Nice. Should be going to Playita. Just waiting for this game to end. So will Chivas respond? Farina Alvarez. They're getting open space. I believe so, yeah. That's the Mexican version. Barca Atletico. And here comes Palmeiras. Cruzeiro. The Foxes. Will they handle the pressure? But we'll go as a goal kick because we'll open shot. Great game already. Great. So yeah, Cruz Azul has to win Cruzeiro. They could play for a draw. But it's going to be real intense, bro. Shaka! 1-1! What are you doing? What is Cruz Azul's backline doing? Just like that, Palmeiras equalizing. What are they doing? Gio's absolutely going to be fuming. Both equalized within 3 minutes. Cruzeiro and Cruz Azul, what are you guys doing? Now it's you guys. And now people believe in this process. Atletico Cool is in the mud. 1-1. As Palmeiras has to fight this guy. It's 1-1 already. And these fuckers, what are you fucking doing on that defense? Are you fucking kidding me? And then Colombia might be getting cooked in the World Cup. As the referee stops, he lost his microphone apparently because of the rain. It's just what a banger. Steven? Colombian keeper in the mud. Oh, here comes Palmeiras. Steven will not be happy. He's getting cooked. The reason why I thought the Akron old one, I was wondering that too. But we don't know. But now Cruzeiro is in the mud. Paco Lopez, Pereira can get closer, but it rolls down. And what the Cruzeiro fans, mixed feelings. But Cruz Azul, we started what a game already. But what are you doing? You're playing immature defense. And here comes Cruzeiro. There's only 3 serious teams: Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and PSG. Not display merchants. Teams that are supposed to be taken care of. Because they don't rate you good. Because they're supposed to be. No matter. But yeah, Palmeiras, bro. This ain't over. That's one more. And here it comes Palmeiras. Cruzeiro, the Foxes. They're getting opened up. If they score, Cruzeiro is going to get cooked. As he promised me to join the stream. And here they come, by the way. Here comes Palmeiras playing. Andres Pereira making that good. They want kick or handball, but they ain't getting it. Shot goes there. And it goes out wide. Oh, hits off the post. For Cruz Azul. And Palmeiras hits it out wide. Goal kick. Yeah. But at the same time, dude, AD is going to be furious if he doesn't score this pen, bro. And Charlie Rodriguez turned up. No wonder why. Oh, we almost did. Shot goes for another corner for Cruz Azul. Cruzeiro gets a free kick. I mean, not free kick, throwing themselves. Yeah. Where's everyone else in the chat? They're in the Colombian has to respond for a great header to go to the World Cup. But yeah, trust the process is back. Oh, almost. That wasn't bad at all. They won another corner, or at least don't know. That wasn't bad. The gamer happy. That's going to be foul shortly. No, he rolls up himself. No foul. He trips. And here comes Palmeiras. Because it ends up Fury. Oh, shot goes wide. Kind of close one. And someone's down for Palmeiras. Is that Maurizio? Not 100%. Oh, it takes a deflection. Shouldn't that be a corner for the Pigs? Yes, it is. And the Cruzeirenses, they're in the mud. Cruzeirenses cannot handle the pressure. The Foxes, they went from freaking scoring, taking the lead to bodily. And now here they come, Chivas. Shot goes near. They wanted to go in. As it goes, no! What a stop! He makes a stop and it just the defender gets it out. The keeper. Oh, I thought that went in. I thought they won it from open play, but no. So Gomez, yep. And the pressure's on. The Palmeiras got to wear white when they go the second leg. The pressure's on. They're gonna have to play for a draw if they don't get. Referee says calls a foul. It's the ball is in the back of the net, but it doesn't count as foul. No matter how Palmeiras fans celebrate, it's not going anywhere. Here comes Cruzeiro. Will they do it? They're playing intensity. Can you cook them? Oh, shot saved. Great game. This is why you need to violate them. They want a free kick, but they ain't getting it for some reason. They're just tackling every single one of each other. The ball, and here comes Cruzeiro. Oh, good. No foul. Oh, ref does call a foul. Surprised because it was a clear foul. Cal Jorginho outside the box. These two games Amazing. They could get a winner. I haven't been bored one bit. The only disappointment, the chat has died down, unfortunately. Like, why are you guys being fraudulent? What are they doing? They hate watching, bro. The people that are hate watching. They want to. So, yeah, free kick for Cruzeiro. It's 61st minute. This game's been real good between the two of them. Real ball people. Zato free kick whooped in. Couldn't get there and they missed and it goes out wide. It's a goal kick. And if you're Cruzeiro, this does get a bit more nervous. And if they lose, the banter's going to be so strong. But yeah, doing the Cruzeiro Union because of one common enemy, Palmerias, which also was at the against Vasco. Leandro's team. The second leg, Flamengo Botafogo. Leandro, Clásico against Botafogo at home. It normally ends with Fumineses, but it actually starts with. This time it starts with. And how's that going? Not so good. Vasco will be ending it this time. It started off with Vasco and there was in the middle at one point. Pressure, they thought they could get something. They're already foul. Like, honestly, that seems even better at the Jalisco than even Ancron. It just feels a bit better, honestly. They want a foul. These guys want a yellow card. Oh, he cooks him! Here comes Cal Jorginho. Will he score from open? But no one is there to finish the final third. Because they were getting blocked off. Not good enough to be in the position as they wrestle each other. They want a foul, but they're not going to get it. It's soft. Then you're in big trouble. And Palmeiras is back on the ball. Cruzeiro. They try to get it away, and then the foul was called, sadly. Palmeiras get a free kick. Cruzeiro, the Foxes look nervous. Can they break the Arthur Jorge curse as Flamengo fans? Because they thought they were going toe-to-toe. Palmeiras gets weaker, but yeah. They want another foul. The players are just going at it, bro. This game is going so good. They probably would lose this game somehow. And here comes Paco Lopez. Here comes Paco Lopez. There he comes. Yeah. Yep, the pressure here. The pressure, bro. They want fans. But no hay nada, referee says. Yeah, at the same time, like in October, Flamengo, Cruzeiro, like right next to the home, yeah. Yep. And they get 6 points. They get 10 points, 8 points. In the 23 against undefeated. But last season, they only got 1 point. Yeah, they only got 1 point. And people are not pushing the crap out of them. Are pressing them. Because they're not good enough. And the pressure, bro. And it does get another foul because these people are just fighting them.
partido que se prevé calentito, ¿no? Porque hubo mucha polémica
I thought the young players when they the Cruzeiro just not having. There you go. Oh, another guy falls in both games, and this time falls. Yeah, they're just fouling each other. They won't care. And Palmeiras get a free kick. Paco Lopez drops to the ground as Cruz Azul has a goal. Will they score? Almost! Actually, Woodland had a chance. Woodland scored. Yeah, that was a great. Yeah, you got Victor Roque watching sidelines away from the. It's not over yet, but yeah, will they capitulate or will they keep the draw like Leandro did? Because since Leandro came in, Cruzeiro as it stands, unbeaten against Palmeiras. Yeah, and Cruz Azul, they won handball in Cruz Azul's game, but they're not getting it. Seems he looks at money spontaneous. So they had the ball, and then Palmeiras now has it back. And it's their turn to attack. And here they come. They are fast on the ball. They're starting to win up speed. And then they're demanding a foul. Referee says nothing. Cruzeiro gets the ball. And they try to fight back. This game is super physical. It's been real good. And if you're Flamengo, give me them. Exactly. Hold on the draw. Oh, and here comes Cruzeiro. They are gaining that much space. And they missed. Goes out wide, nowhere near Sean. Sorry, that's almost through on goal. But Kyle Georgie was trying to pass an Arthur Jorge. Will he handle the pressure? And Cruzeiro missed their opportunity. It's been good between Cruzeiro and Palmeiras. Yeah, exactly. They're just fouling it. They're just going at it, bro. Now they're Ferreira's fuming in the sidelines. It's almost a coach and Palmeiras because the fans are away. But yeah, the humble mentality like Leandro Jorginho. It's the same thing. Jonathan is what the right. Substitution, but yeah, 100% football is physical, bro. It's really fun when that happens, bro. Even though they ain't like that. Sociedad Valencia is not even big, even if I have to get one of those. At the end of the day, one has this one, bro. Even Cruzeiro Corinthians in that rematch was pretty amazing. That 1-1 draw when Palmeiras was playing for Lamente. It was funny enough the second leg. They're demanding the foul. Players are coming. And they're getting so the Argentinians better defend. Hey, there's some dirty, you know who's responsible. All the American rival fans. But I don't know. What's his name? Gray may not manage to hold on. He might have to something to set him back. But yeah, these crybabies versus. Bro. But yeah, it's gonna happen to them. They're playing at a high level. Here comes Palmeiras, yeah. Even though Cruzeiro had the ball and then he managed to let go of it. But she does have a free kick. Fighting Alvarez and yeah. Instead of them proving why they're the biggest. And then they're trying to go for a throw-in nearby. But everyone's just fighting the ball. They're defending. Like press. Here comes Palmeiras, but however. Not there, Paco Lopez still there. They're demanding a foul, bro. Falta. No, hay falta. Hay falta for Palmeiras. It's a free kick for Palmerias, but not for Guadalajara. Damn. It's been 2 intense games. Dude, if they played PSG, they would have absolutely beat the crap out of them. They would absolutely kill them from minute one, bro. And then these guys would actually fold. And Falco Lopez actually gets booked somewhat. Simulation. It's actually a free kick for Cruzeiro. And funny enough, their cousins, Cruz Azul, together blocked. And then goes with one of his hands. They're demanding about the foul. But yeah, this is the exact opposite, even though I think it was going for the ball. They don't. But yeah. It's been really hard. But yeah, no, Will Hart pulls a late 1-0 win like against the about 78 minutes. It was still tied, close, and then they had to give up the ball. They didn't want to defend not to. Hold on. Lost that. Still here, Jalisco and Guadalajara's years. Yep. But yeah, if they play PSG, they could absolutely get traumatized, bro. The amount of blood will matter. Sure, bro. And Flamengo made it respectable. Fair enough, but I don't think anyone else in Latin America could do that. No one else in the Americas, but besides Flamengo, could do it. We all know Miami got crushed easily. The PSG, Luis Enrique knows that he could do the 10, double digits, but since he's good friends Messi, he ain't gonna. He's gonna do them a little reality check scoreline, but like not a battery. And here goes Palmeiras, and they skied it over. What was that from? Andres Ferreira. He missed the opportunity. As Cruzeiro are getting pressurized. Nasual due to bench 1-0. Questionable red card. As it stands, Cruz Azul is eliminated if they don't get the win. That tree is a must win. If they draw, then yeah, they're eliminated. And then their fans are starting to believe it's hot. Tigres didn't kill them off, which I thought they would have. Yellow card for wasting time. Guess what? The new Cruzeiro keeper, he's wasting time. Ooh, all because of the pressure. And all the Palmeiras fans say, "Hey!" Will they get there? Actually, they have thrown for Cruzeiro because but yeah, the Pigs and Foxes level 1-1. So something tell me they could find a way. Because they are making a sub, Arthur Jorge. They're bringing on number 70. Who's that guy? So it's coming. Let's say the name before they check the throw-in. Kyle Karin, I may not pronounce his name. He's coming on for Aru. So I'm assuming he plays those. It's alright. But yeah, the pressure, bro, is on. Oh yeah, here comes Cruzeiro on the counter. They're really good games. Mitchell Ferreira. So 1-1. And the pressure throwing for Palmeiras. Cruzeiro trying their best to hold on. The Chivas missed. These guys believe in this momentum. Palmeiras making. Paulo Ferreira is making 3 big changes. So it looks like subbing in Paulinho. I don't even know those 2 guys. Paulinho and who? So it looks like Pereira's coming up. Or the 3 subs? They're holding on. They're just going to play for a draw. They could still lose it. Score the 3 subs. Paulinho is coming on for Andres Pereira. So the subs are Paulinho. Wait, when are they going to mention the names? Come on, Brazilian League. What? Andres Pereira. I don't even know these 2 guys. Oh, I was like, man, Flamengo. So are they not going to mention the subs? And then 2 other guys are taken off the guy. But yeah, that was a triple sub from Arlen Ferreira. Will they do anything? Instant impact, maybe? Maybe in a few minutes? Ah, yeah. And the whole stadium rocks around the Banthas, the Foxes. Saying, all right, there it is. Jeffrey Halgren. I'm telling you, are getting something for. Don't mention. Getting something for Arthur Gabriel, Gray, and Andres Pereira. Gotcha. And the men, yellow card. Like, if they're not physical, they may not be ready for the World Cup. Because you play the best team in the world, they'll want to rip you to shreds. So, that's a yellow card. If you're an America fan, you cannot stop explaining. Edgar's in the mud right now. Edgar, the Chelsea America fan, is in the mud. He's trophyless in 2026 so far. He knows Mexico ain't winning the World Cup. He knows San Diego ain't doing anything in MLS either. There's no way that and Chelsea lost the FA Cup final and going trophy. And America's out against them 6 days ago. So everything is going down south for Edgar. And even though Cruzeiro, but it was too late, so they can't. Well, yeah. But yeah, the teams that battle out the ball is pretty amazing. But if you're Cruzeiro, you're starting to get a bit nervous, even though it's like the 80th minute. You're like doing the bunch of stoppage, just less than 20, but more than potentially 15, 16 plus minutes. And my mom's coming. Damn it. Hold on. All right, back corner for Guadalajara, Chidos, Farin Alvarez. Why wouldn't they? Houston, Vancouver, 0-0 at halftime. Cruzeiro on the attack here. They thought they could score, but they couldn't. Throw in for Cruzeiro. Chivas gets the corner. The pressure's on. And they get a corner, and they... Wait, what? Did the commentator mention Kubo? What? What does he have to do with the Brazilian League? He plays for Sociedad. And scraped the win against Girona. Why are they mentioning about him? What does he have to do with the Brazilian League? What? And now he's talking about... I don't know if I heard something else. I swear. I heard... They just said it out loud. They said Kubo, Taki Kubo. What about him? Well, Harry gets the corners. They're trying to press. And all the rival fans still. And Cruzeiro again, the same thing almost. 10 minutes. It is 1-1, and it is staying 1-1, and they're just holding on. But Palmerias, I think, is the team with the slightly better chances, the slightly closer one to win this game. They are getting better. They need to make the big save, and then if they get one shot on target, it's going in. It's an open play though. And then they are not happy about the match. This animal fighter. Probably good, yeah. The pressure's on Cruz Azul and Cruzeiro. I think even though there is pressure on Palmeiras about the league title, almost scored in home goal, or goes out for a corner. And the referee's having problems with his cameras. Just that one time. What a lovely start. Oh no, it's not. So yeah, as it stands, Cruzeiro fans are holding on. They're holding on. Even though the referee has technical problems. What is going on? Is it because of training? They even have Liga Mix. It's offside. That run. That's why.
Palmeiras, a Carlos Miguel, el portero, el corto para Gustavo Gómez, Gustavo Arias, Kerber, el Yamaha, pierde el balón.
Yep, and they're moving fast, the whites, and they're saying Vamos White, Foxes / blue shorts. White shirts and blue shorts, the Foxes. Cruz Azul almost, say from Wally. This game has been good, never disappointed. But where's the live chat? The last chat message was exactly in 70 minutes ago. We haven't even got a message. Like, where are you guys? They could still lose, so like have to be there. A reaction. Saved by Wally. Trying to pressure. As they're trying to somehow win it. As they're playing for the draw. 50-50 game like in October. Even though it's Arthur's team, no longer Leandro's team, Leonardo's team. In Cruzeiro, they are trying to get their shot. And it goes out. 40. Colombian. Where's Villarreal? Why is he not getting something? The Villarreal side. Where is he? Shot goes out wide. We could have, maybe he could get the winner like Boca Junior. Boca Junior did everything to park the bus for a 0-0 draw. And Cruz Azul has corner as Cruzeiro. It's the battle of the midfield again. Here we go again. The midfield battle. Here goes Palmeiras. They are in. Oscar puts it in. He does get close to it. And almost there. And he gets open space. But no one is there to reach it. But it's not done yet because they got the ball again. See. That's near the penalty area. And they are getting space. And then the keeper has to save it. And unfortunately, the ball goes over. And Paulinho had to sky it over the net, happy. Because they're holding on for this 1-1 draw.
También no entendiendo cómo ha podido fallar estas dos ocasiones.
Cruz Azul is almost getting space, but they can't find it. Straight to Wally instead of pressuring. But the Foxes, here they come themselves. This game is just so complicated. This could go either way, even though for being he probably wouldn't mind a draw. But would prefer win. The win. As Flamengo each closes to to Palmeiras slowly. They're demanding a foul. Referee says no hay falta. There's no foul because it's his decision. Despite the foul happening. And here comes Palmeiras again. No excuses. They are looking for, even though they are slipping in, but it's not in. And it goes out wide, unfortunately. Unfortunately, way off target. Paco Lopez as he sits down the opportunities. The pressure's on as they're holding on. 86 minutes. Cruzeiro are holding on. Imagine if they were 1-0 up, it would have been a lot more calmer confidence. Can they scrape the win? This is a 50-50 game. But this is at the Allianz, maybe losing, but yeah, as it stands, even though Arthur Jorge may not get the win, he is doing the unbeatable, unbearable, but this game ain't over. Santos, we're holding on as well. 1-0 up in the Park de Luz as it stands, Palmeiras will get 3 straight draws coming out of this. And now Sarah Gomez is coming to press the crap out. And the pressure's on. Even though the match is saved by the Ron, is the right back to move. Why didn't he move? He's down. As is press, even though a lot of players are. So I don't know if the ref decides to pull the game and another foul. And now the game finally gets paused after. But yeah, and Chivas Cruz Azul also moves intensity, still 1-1. Early goals. But yeah, and someone is down for the Foxes for Cruzeiro. No longer Leandro's team. Fake camera footage. And opportunities more so. Georgia, yeah. And there he is. I think Villarreal's coming on. And Palmeiras, the player does get booked. The referee decides to post yellow card. So it is the 88th minute. Frustrating for another draw. Let's see Cruzeirense's reaction with the draw at least. Because since he's very close to matters, Amarillo gets booked. Their version Murillo gets booked. If you're Flamengo, the union is working so far as Chivas do get close. But does and then they're fighting out another foul. Yes, referee does call that in Guadalajara. This game is really good. And Cruzeiro, Arthur Jorge is bringing on 2 subs. Lucas, and what's his name? Luis, you're back. They're holding on, the Foxes. They're holding on. How's Philadelphia? Is it still 1-1? What's the final score? 1-1, right? What a fight back. And Brian Gonzalez gets booked for Guadalajara at the same time. 89th minute before stoppage time. And frustrating the Pigs. And it's not over yet. Another dropping points for Palmeiras, maybe. As Lucas Silva comes on. For that another guy. So Mateus Pereira is coming on. So how much minutes will they add on? They're holding on. Lucas Silva and Stanisic comes on for them. And here comes Warren. Their version. Yeah, Christian is off. Suzu. And for Cruzeiro, but the Cruz Azul shot and goes nowhere near on target. What was that? How much minutes will they add on? How many minutes will the Foxes, let's see. They're still saying how much it is the 90th. There's Gresson. I almost forgot. Holding on. Palmeiras, it looks nervous, bro. Another draw, just like Benfica. Following that pattern. Just to not lose. What, are you going to tie Flamengo at the Maracanã? Probably ain't the best option. To see you guys losing. Because Lucas Paquetá is back. For Flamengo, by the way. 7 minutes! They added on 7 minutes! Why 7 minutes? This game ain't over. Because of how much drama they love to create, just like last year, they have done it yet again. 7 minutes. And if you're Toledo, seems more likely as Cruz Azul's trying to find a breakaway. Oh, they are almost through on goal. Go straight to Yeah, they need a pressure. And yeah, the Foxes do have an into it. Almost there, but no one was there. As Sao Gomez trying to press. Oh, what a save from Carlos Miguel. Oh my days, bro. This game could go either way. To potentially somehow win it. If it wasn't for Carlos Miguel, it could have been no. No. At this point, what's the point of wasting time if they're going to add on several minutes? They want to foul though. Lucas Silva does foul John Arias, and it will be a yellow card. And unfortunately gets booked with 5 minutes to go as the pressure is on Cruzeiro. But so is Palmeiras. Fighting Alvarez. Fighting. Lucas Silva just came on. So should potentially get a red card. I don't know. I forgot what Cruzeiro has next week. But yeah, they're holding on. They're holding on. The Foxes are holding on. They're holding on. Because they are. Because it's likely. 3 more minutes in the Guadalajara game. As they get pushed, out press, and here they come. Paulinho, as he almost loses balance, as they are almost there, but however, no one might be there. Does get it to, but it's too late. Murillo gets there, I think. No, Murillo. Lucas Silva, my bad. They're trying to start the Cruzeiro, but yeah, it's been a really great game. The pressure's on. Even though don't underestimate, but it is likely as the Foxes frustrate the Pigs with another so far. But could not Barcelona, but could Palmeiras pull the Barcelona Araujo hero moment against Girona? Could they pull it? Araujo, of all people, is doing better than Chelsea. Even he, despite losing. And then Chelsea didn't win anything. Oh, Chelsea's back and shit like that, and they go ahead and fall off. When it matters, at most, they don't turn up. And and this is why this rivalry is still here. Chelsea, Barcelona, and here comes Cruzeiro, Pioli. Their version of Pioli couldn't reach. It's just a good game. While Cruzeiro, same thing. They're trying to build up, and then they lose the ball again, unfortunately. And here comes Paulinho, and then they scrape the ball from him. And the ref calls it back somehow. A foul. And the Cruzense players are furious. Like, why? Valera. Well, he's trying to get open space. Can they do it? And it is going to be a corner for Cruzeiro. This game has been damn good, bro. And you're just waiting for the final whistle. Cruzeiro. The pressure is on them. Palmeiras, it is their turn to potentially win it. Because it wasn't enough to just don't let them get the ball. And yeah, they're going to have to play Flamengo next week at the Maracanã. Flamengo fans right now celebrating as of right now, even though it's not over yet in my opinion. And someone has to head away for Cruzeiro. So bad news, Palmeiras gets a corner like Cruz Azul has a corner right now. And as they're trying to fight it out, I'll press. This was Kvaratskhelia, an open play goal for sure. Shots, Gomez, shit. With 2 minutes to go, and it goes out wide, and Wally saves the ball for Guadalajara. At least, but just them. But yeah, the Palmeiras fans stuck. Likely going to be a 99% draw. And all the Flamengo fans so confident, and it's halftime in Guadalajara, Jalisco. Cruz Azul won. Guadalajara Chivas won because not good enough. As Palmeiras do have the final edges of the ball. We've seen this before. Even though the Foxes do recover, and it's likely it's going to be a 1-1 draw. And Guadalajara going out. Not going out. Cruz Azul are going out. And Cruzeiro, they have where it's them. Could they win it with 1 minute to go? Try to press for it. Try to go for it, and it will be a corner for Cruzeiro. This game has been really good. Just like Cheers, Cruz Azul. But yeah, let's see. Now Cruzerense is happy. Ben is happy. It was going to be either 2-1 or Cruzeiro is just going to hold on. This is similar to what the U.S. versus Brazil looks like. And Tactical Manager TV, this game isn't it, right? Very similar. Rodrigo for Brazil goes 1-0 up, just like Cruzeiro for Couch went 1-0 up. And then Palmeiras and the U.S. would equalize and just fight it out. Oh, but it wouldn't reach them as it is going to be at full time. They're demanding a foul as the fans stay silent. But it's not fully over, but it probably is. And it will be the end of the game. It ends in a draw. Palmeiras have dropped points once again. These frauds don't want the league title anymore. Cruzeiro, Arthur Jorge, and Leandro are uniting again against one common enemy, against the pigs. The pigs! The pigs that have drew 1-1 in Sao Paulo, near Sao Paulo. And Palmeiras are in the mud. Palmeiras couldn't score from open play. This was the game. This was really similar. It goes 1-0, 10 minutes, and the 20th responds with a quick equalizer. And Carlos Miguel couldn't do anything. It just stayed like that, 1-1. They're a good start. And the pigs, they drop points. Palmeiras in the mud. Final shots. Cruzeiro had the better chances once again. And they were lucky to not lose this game. And for Palmeiras, they're in the mud despite the banger goal, which tried to motivate. Did nothing. The pigs should have lost another game. And Pathetico is back. Their own Pathetico Madrid. They got Flamengo next at the Manacanal. Manacal. At the Manaca. Flamengo are the favorites next week. They have to win this game. Look at how tight. They don't want to go for a draw. It has to be Flamengo. Despite Flamengo's injury crisis. But I heard Ascayeta will be back. No, not Ascayeta. Sorry, Lucas Paqueta. Gonzalez Plata. But yeah, here we go. Next week. The first leg begins next week. And it ends in a 1-1 draw. Palmeiras, the pigs, are in the mud. They're no longer staying humble. They want to laugh at Flamengo just for them to, because you're not taking opportunities. The first watching one, and they still draw points. As Corinthians are the favorites against Botafogo, I think. Denise. Trying to re-own for the first time since the Copa do Brazil. Let's react to Twitter. Pick up KDB. Another. Oh, happy birthday, bro. All right, yeah. I see you swiping on them. Let's see now Cruzerense. This is Warren. He follows me back. Name me a bigger downgrade. Let's see what Guti's response. The Madrid fan. Guti, bro. But yeah. No response to his biggest rivals, even though he's getting cooked. Ninja, yeah. This is just Alright, let's see now Cruzense's reaction, or Cruze same guy.
el Maracaná. Ha sido un placer, Joaquín. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Buenas noches a todos.
Buenas noches. This is his reaction. Let's see. He said Romero horrible. Awful game. We gotta focus against Boca or else it's over. Very true. That's who you play next. It's Boca away at Buenos Aires. We are so gonna be here for it. Shout out to you, Ben. Thanks for coming in. Vasco, talking about Vasco. These guys don't fall back. No, they don't. This is Ben's reaction. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, Palmeiras is collapsing, bro. As it stands, the pigs are collapsing. One draw. You were right. Prediction. Big up me. His prediction was a 1-1 draw. You were right. You were right. So yeah, big up to Ben. Big up to them. 1-1 draw. Full time. It ends level. So yeah, big up to Ben. Big up to everyone. I'll see you guys another tomorrow maybe. If not, we'll do another show. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back.